Oke, pada bagian complication atau Anda menceritakan awal cerita itu bagaimana kejadiannya, kemudian dilanjutkan ceritanya sampai bagian climaxnya seperti apa, ceritanya bagaimana, kemudian apa. Nah, and the next one is what they call as resolution. Resolution usually just like the solution of the story, and sometimes after the resolution the but the closing part would be the reorientation, in which this is optional, so you can make a kinds of closing just like giving some the value of the story, or uh, some are giving the value of the story and some are not. Okay, continue again. After as I told you just now that reorientation would be optional, so you can make kinds of reorientation, some are not, just like a value of the story, the value that you learn from the story, atau Anda bisa membuat sebuah reorientasi ya, maksudnya ya. Reorientasi artinya misalnya ada nilai-nilai yang ingin Anda sampaikan dalam cerita itu, tujuan, tapi ini bersifatnya opsional, jadi bisa Anda taruhkan atau bisa tidak ya. Kemudian and so now what you are going to do is that you are going to find one story. It can be just like a fairy tale, it can be a mystery or horror story, science fiction, myth or legend. Sorry, my son. Okay, it's okay. Tidak apa-apa. Yes, I will fix it for you. And then you can also make a kinds of history. But for now, I will just ask you to make a to find the story first. Do not create yourself, but just find the story from internet or from certain resources. It can also be a fairy tale. It's okay, I accept it. But after you find the story or the fairy tale or the legend or the horror story or the fable or the romance story, please do, or science fiction, what I will ask you is that I want you to find and I want you to identify which one is the orientation, which one is the complication, resolution, and reorientation. After you find that part, what I want you to do is that you are going to act. I want you to record yourself. I want you to record yourself. Sekali lagi, saya ingin Anda merekam diri Anda sendiri dengan pakaian yang sopan tentunya, bercerita. If you are making a kind of fairy tale, maka Anda harus berperan seakan-akan Anda mendongengkan anak-anak kecil. Kalau perlu ada anak kecilnya di depan boleh. So create tell the fairy tale to your tell your fairy tale to your family, or maybe to your if you are married. If you want to tell about romance story, it's okay, please do. Romance is like love story. If you want to tell about mystery, try to act just like telling a mystery. If you are telling a kind of myth or legend, try to you can create the story or present as creative as possible, but the story should have a kinds of orientation, complication, resolution, reorientation. Yeah. So create the video or the way you present about the story as creative as possible. Right? So it's time for you to start working. Right? Okay. Now, since you have finished watching the video, what I want you to do is that you start working by yourself. No, not with group, by yourself. Find the story, find the best story, and then you will collect the story today. Find the story from internet or everywhere. Cari ceritanya hari ini atau dari internet atau dari mana saja. Kemudian Anda kumpulkan hari ini, yaitu Anda juga harus membagi yang mana bagian orientation, kemudian complication-nya, kemudian resolution, dan juga reorientation-nya. Oke? Kemudian minggu depan Anda sudah harus mengumpulkan dan menyiapkan video tersebut. Ingat, videonya sudah harus diupload di YouTube. Saya tidak mau menerima video dalam bentuk kiriman lewat WhatsApp group, tetapi menggunakan YouTube link. Okay? So, thank you for watching. I'm waiting for you to collect your task today. Right? Start working now.